Hey all you gearheads, welcome back. I'm glad you were able to join me back on this channel. I appreciate all the likes and all the comments that I've been getting along the way. I really do appreciate it. Please drop a like and subscribe so you can get more of this content. Today we are working on the Bentley. This is the Bentley from the Fast and Furious 8, and we are in Car Mechanic Simulator. And this is my garage, Quayzar's Customs, and I will be your host, Hurst Quayzar. So, without further ado, we've already taken care of a few things on this car just to get a jump start on the video, so these videos don't get too long. Already took care of the rear end and taking care of the front end here for the most part. Get rid of all these bushings and stuff and get it rebuilt. This Bentley I got from the auction, so pretty much everything was in tip-top shape actually. I was pretty happy with it. Where's that tire at over there? Come on, there you go. Slide on over there. So I was pretty happy with it. I was able to get this at about the same value as the car was, so I didn't really... I think I probably paid a little bit, you know, maybe a couple of grand more than what the actual value was, but I'm sure it will bring a nice profit if I were to sell it. But of course, you know, with all these cars, they're all going in my garage, so I'm not selling them. So this Bentley was driven by Roman Pierce in the movie, and as they are trying to track down Dom in the streets of New York City, he's got this nice piece of vehicle here. I mean, it's classic for him because, you know, he's a classic kind of guy. He runs his mouth an awful lot, but you know, he likes his high-end cars. So he's got this Bentley, and I tell you what, it gets kind of destroyed in the movie. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this drive shaft off and this front differential. I think we can. Well, we might as well take this gearbox off while we're back here. This transfer case. Can we get the starter off down here? Yeah. So this is the first, honest to God, this is the first W12. I don't know what the W stands for. Wedge 12 engine that I will be working on. You know, twin turboed. It's in sad shape, of course, but it's actually the first Bentley that I've worked on while I've been in this game. I've come across them, I haven't collected them, but during this Fast and Furious series, I happened to see this Bentley and I said, yep, I need to do this for the Fast 8 movie. And what I've come to a surprise to me, because I've rebuilt the rear end, is that the air shocks on this are rebuildable. I am shocked on that. I was kind of impressed. I was very happy with it. So the basic stuff for the brakes, of course, needs to be replaced, right? So we're going to need the ventilated discs, and did I mark 2 on that, or did I not? Okay, anyway, maybe I'll have a spare set for later. All right, so we've got that set up. The front suspension, always. Of the inner and outer tie rods, those have to be replaced all the time, no matter what. Next up are the bushings. With this one, I do believe it still takes 12. I'm hoping so. And the link, God, you know, I didn't even look when I took them off. I think it's a link B, and a couple of bearings, and I think that will about do it, to be honest. So this is a 4-piston caliper on the Bentley, so, you know, it's a nice change. Yep, and I got an extra set of ventilated disc brakes, so that's, I'll just go ahead and resell them back to the shop. Yeah, so like the shocks get rebuilt from the repair bench. Very happy about that, to be honest with you. It's one less step you have to go through to put the shocks together, so that's nice. Link B's, hey, I got the right ones. How about that? And of course, you know, you always replace the bearings no matter what. So I'm pretty happy with that, actually. With it being an auction buy, it's you can get the parts in here pretty good. Very few and far between will fail on the workbench once you reach, you know, I'm looking up at my level, I'm 51. You know, maybe I should need to check my toolbox here, see if I can capture anything else. I don't think I can. I think I have to wait until I'm 55, I believe. But anyway, I'll check it here in a minute. But Rowan Pierce drives this Bentley, and as they're tracking down Dom in the streets of New York City, they've got those harpoon guns on the front of the cars. Oh, and I did not get a front sway bar. I need to pick one of those up. Alright, front sway bar. Totally missed that. Rear sway bar, front sway bar. Have you ever made that mistake where you bought the rear for the front or the front for the rear? I've done it more times than I need to I would like to discuss. But oof, I'm so close. There we go. But yeah, they're tracking down Dom, and he's rolling through the streets of New York City in this Bentley, and they harpooned Dom's GTX, and that was the first car we built in this section of Car Mechanic Simulator. So, and unfortunately, this Bentley gets tossed. You know, Don makes a serious move, and oh, I forgot that bushing. Takes a serious move and totally just flips Roman Pierce on his lid. Man, you know, Roman is always freaking out. If you've saw the movie, I want to say Fast 5, Fast 6. I don't remember where the cars come out of the back of the airplane. You know, Roman Pierce is always the guy that's just like, he seems to get the short end of the stick in these movies, but he does it in style. I have to tell you, he does it in style. Love his character. As I was saying, this is the first Bentley I've ever put together, so you know, it's a first in the Quayzar Customs. I have not done anything to this. This is a download content. You console players out there, we'll get it eventually. Last month they said it will be out next month, so I'm expecting it sometime during the month of August. Good luck with that. I hope you get the DLCs. In my opinion, honestly, PC is the way to go. Now, I can't put any wheels on it because this is an all-wheel drive Bentley, believe it or not. So we are going to take a look here. We don't need a sway bar, but the rest of the stuff we can keep. Gearbox I'll probably replace. Wheels and tires I will definitely replace because it needs a certain touch. These wheels just aren't going to cut it. So we will do something with that. For now, we are going to pull the engine out of here just so I can pull it out and give us a clean slate inside. Everything else in here has been pretty much taken care of. The rear has been taken care of. We'll need some wheels and tires and definitely an engine. So this has no swap option. It's a W12 twin turbo. Nice. Looks like I can build the whole thing on here without a problem, I don't think. You know how sometimes you have to raise the car, lower the car to add parts to the engine, but this one looks like it's pretty straightforward. Well, I was looking for it. Like I said, it has been a while and I probably missed it. It has been a long, long day. Where are you? Nah. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Wow. I totally passed that, didn't I? Okay, so let's see. What do I need here? We need a W12 block. So we'll jump into the parts shop and see. We'll just type in W12 up here. See what parts we need. I don't think I'm going to need that. I might. I mean, really, I might. Tensioner, definitely. Cam gear. Oof, I don't know how many this thing takes. I'll buy 4 just to be on the safe side. Camshaft cap. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I need to hold off on that. We'll get a crank. We'll get the engine block. Heads, I'm hoping I can get in the... Let's see, get 2 A's. We get 2 B's. I do not know what I'm doing here, people. I am flying by the seat of my pants. We'll check on that exhaust later. Fuel rail. Intake manifold. Pistons and piston rings. Definitely going to need the piston rings. Because it's 12 cylinders. Holy caboli. This is going to be different. Okay, thermostat, throttle. Chain at least. Chain at that. Timing sprocket, probably 1. Yeah, I have no idea. Transfer case, we have turbo, because it's a twin turbo, right? We need at least 2 of those. And I may have to get those from the... You know, I just probably wasted a whole lot of cash on that. So let's jump into the power boost shop. Throw in W12 there and see what we got. Oh, we have heads. Cool. Nice addition. Dual overhead cam, 4 overhead cam. Maybe there's 4 cams in it. No idea. Alright, 2. I'm telling you, this is the first one I've built. Fuel rail, definitely. We'll take an intake manifold A, intake manifold B, 12 pistons, please. Because it is a W12, right? Right. Mufflers, I got throttle. I'm going to need. That's the twin turbos. I'm going to have to pick up a couple of those. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to jump back over here. Let's get a cap. We are going to need the ride caps, definitely. And the crankshaft. Is there a crankshaft cap for the W12? Guess we shall find out. You and I together, we're in it. We're in it. So, alright. Looks like it takes a standard alternator. Roller A, crankshaft, 12. The water pump we got. Sweet. V8, V8, and a couple of rollers, A, and A. So we'll go ahead and, while we're thinking about it, we'll get the rollers. We'll pick up 5 of those just in case, and pick up a couple of these. I'll sell them if I don't need them. Hey, I've got the cash, right? Not a big deal. Let's jump on over here to the power boost shop, because what I need is the alternator. Yes, sir. And I'm going to pick up power steering for the V8. Yes. Spark plugs. We're definitely going to need some spark plugs, right? 12 of those. I'm thinking that might be it for right now. Let's do our best to build what we have, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I forgot to get the crankshaft pulley for the V8, but that's okay. We will. I'm sure we're going to go back in there eventually anyway, because like I said, this is the first W12 I have built, so it's going to be interesting how this plays out. Put all the parts on that we can. Thermostat, yep. I don't think there's a thermostat in the performance parts area, but you know, one can only guess. Alright, so wow. This is going to be painful. I'm used to 8 cylinders, but this is 12. This is going to be a long video. But I'm learning as I am going, because like I said, this is the first W12 I have built, and actually the first Bentley that I've ever pulled into the garage to overhaul. So, pretty happy. Okay, I'll put the cap on there. I was trying to figure out where the pistons are. There we go. What kind of... Oh, it's a W12. Why didn't I see that? Did I... well. You know, there's some things you would think that... yeah, I kind of figured as much. I didn't buy those. I needed to check to see which ones I needed to see if there was a special kind. Let's see if it's just... Nope, just a rod, just a crankshaft bearing cap, so we'll get those situated. I don't even think we got, we didn't get an oil pan for this either, did we? I am totally messing up. Feel free to smack me later. Now how is everyone doing this evening? This is probably the latest night that I've been starting a video, let alone just gaming in particular on a weeknight of all things. My gosh, it's been a very long day. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Here it is, it's pushing 11 o'clock at night, and I am with you guys building this crazy, crazy engine. Did I get all those while I was talking? Nope, there's another one right there. Oh, I got 2 more to go, so I gotta find out where they at. Where you be? So much easier as being an audience and actually doing the participation in this, trying to figure out which cap needs to go where. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, so we need a couple of things. We need an oil filter. Let's go to here. Let's go to W12 again. Did I not get the oil filter for that? Okay, so here's the oil filter. Boom. Oil pan. Boom. Let's go back into just the engine parts. I need the the CC crank. That doesn't work. Crankshaft caps. I don't remember how many there was. I think at least 5. And then we're going to get the V8 overhead cam pulley. And that will about do it, I believe, for the underneath. I think we are golden after this. Ooh. Maybe I needed 6 of these bad boys. Holy cow. That's a whole lot of metal in this engine. Hoping it puts out a little bit more horsepower. Oh, maybe all I need is the 4? All I need is the 5? Alright, sweet. Oil pan is on. Alright. Is it one funky looking oil pan? Put the crankshaft on. Oil filter. You are good to go. Hey, I'm already able to put the belt on. How about that? Let's flip you over. Go ahead and why can't I put... Okay, so chain sprocket goes back there. Timing chain back there. Oof. There seems to be... What else is missing back there? Let's go ahead and put these performance heads in. Performance exhaust. The heads just go on? They don't have bolts for the heads? Really? That's interesting. Wow. That is totally interesting. Thinking maybe this will go together a little quicker than I thought. Hey, I guessed so right with the amount of cams in this thing. Dual overhead cam, but look at all the cam caps I have to put on. Oh my gosh, you might as well go pop yourself some popcorn because this is going to take forever. Okay, so both you guys are on. Definitely going to need another one of them chains, it looks like. Um, let's put some performance turbos on there. Oh yeah. You, my dear, look very, very pretty. Intake manifold. Intake manifold's taken, 10 bolts and the heads didn't take nothing. What is up with that? Strange. Red dot, I think we need some QA on this. Alright, so how many caps is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yikes. Oof. 7. 7, so it's 14. 28 caps. Wow. And as I've said, this is first W12 engine I put together, so man, I am taken back a little bit. Go ahead and mount this turbo in here. Yes, sir. Anything up front I can take care of? Yeah, I can take care of this tensioner right here. Anything else? Anything else? No? So I need a fuel filter. I need 28 of these caps. And another timing belt. So, go with the W12 here. Don't know why it did not. Why it's doing this? Maybe it's because it's just late at night and I'm being a dork. Alright, 28 of these. And I can only get 20 at a shot. So I need 20. I need 8 more. What the heck? Wow. Alright, so needed that. I need another timing chain. Know that for a fact. I don't know if I bought the intake cover, but I'm going to pick one up anyway. These covers, definitely going to need those. And let's jump over to Performance Shop because I know that I'm going to need a filter. Not a flyer. A filer. Filer. Filter. Yes, welcome to the insanity. What else did we see that it was going to need? I think that's about it for right now. These cam caps are going to take me forever, so I'll tell you what, why don't you go pop yourself some popcorn, and by the time you get back, I should have these done. See you when you get back. For those who want to stick around and watch me put all these cam caps on, thanks for watching. This is absolutely nuts. This engine has more metal in it and probably weighs more than a car does at this point. Wow. Okay, so... And I haven't even gotten the gearbox back here taken care of, so I don't know how that's going to play out. Oh! Oh, here we go. What is that? A W... Okay, so that takes a cover. Interesting. So now I can put the flywheel on it. And then I've got to get clutch plate and throwout bearing. So, yep, another trip to the shop, to the catalog to try to get some stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's been a long night for me. This is probably my most relaxing time of the night. It has been just a long day. Traveled this morning, driving 4 hours to get to a meeting, and a meeting lasts, all day long. And then here I am with you, building a Bentley that Roman Pierce drove in The Fate of the Furious. Alright, so I should have known I was going to need those, but again, I kind of dorked it out. Alright, so now I'm having a little bit of issues here with my video card. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Getting very jumpy on me for no apparent reason. So I'm hoping you're liking the series so far. I am kind of winding down to the last few cars that I am doing in this series. So I'd love to have some feedback as to, you know, what would you like to see next? I mean, what would you like to see? I could think of like movie cars or just a complete overhaul, a challenge, a build challenge. If you want to see me try to do a build challenge, we do try and do some build challenges over on the Facebook page. You're more than welcome to come over and join us over there. Just make sure you answer the questions and you will get in right away. But we do some challenges over there, and they are quite fun. I was able to meet one of the challenges, and I actually won that challenge, to be quite honest with you, because I had the most amount of profit, least amount spent, most amount of profit. And I'm just going to have to go get I gotta get some stuff here. So coil. So I need coils, and because there's 12, I guess I'm gonna assume I need 12. Yeah. And I also needed from this shop, and I don't know what it is now. Oh, gearbox stuff. Pressure plate, or the clutch pressure plate, and we'll jump over and get the throwout bearing there. I know I call it a throwout bearing. It's called a clutch release bearing here. I think I've said in one of the videos, it's called a throwout bearing because it throws the, it throws the gears out. So it's kind of a throwout bearing. Best way I can explain it. Oh, and I need them air bases. Oh my gosh. I thought that was part of the excuse me. I thought it was part of the intake assembly somewhere else. So totally messed that up. But man, does that look good or what? Oh my gosh. That looks absolutely awesome. And we have 2 throttles on this beast. Oh my. I am loving this. Okay, so we need 2 of these air bases, right? Let's see if we have any performance shops for the engine, for the air. There we go. Oh, cool. We do have those. Nice. All right. Oh, I needed another throttle. Sorry. Gotta come back. Pick up another throttle. W12 V10. I guess it's a crossover type thing. They use it for either one. They're happy with that. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful thing. That's actually really nice looking. That's a nice looking engine there. I have to say, it looks cool. So when you guys get your Bentley deal or Bentley download content, you'll be loving this engine. This is one cool engine. All right, and we get we'll get down here, get the clutch plate in, pressure plate, and last but not least, the throwout bearing. I think we are good to go. Isn't that a beauty? That is a beauty. Alright, let's take you off the stand and put you in the car. Oop. Yes, I want the nice one. The one that's 100%. Okay. Before we do anything, let's dump some oil in her. This actually went a little quicker than I thought it was going to, so good for you that you don't have to listen to me for a full 30 minutes. And also I want to take a look at the gearboxes. Is there a W12 or is this there's a V12. Oh, W12 right there. Is there a transfer case for it? I guess I have to use the normal transfer case on it, huh? I guess that works for me. Kicked myself all the way out here. There we go. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want the good one. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Starter. Everything else got rebuilt, so we are in good shape for the rest of this build. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the drive shaft in before we put everything else back in. That's good with me. I'm good with that. I am good with that. I know there's some other pieces up front here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Front differential, drive shaft, front axle, and I know I need to put that in, but we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna put that drive axle in. Alright, I think we are ready to go. So for the rims and tires for this thing, what size do I need here? Man, I got a whole lot of pieces I didn't need. That's alright. Changeo presto, and the old engine gone. I almost got myself back up to 11 million. These are 21s. And looking at the picture online, it has a nice profile. I think I want to go with it's a 35 profile. I want to go with a 30 profile. And honestly, I think I want to go with a 24-inch rim. So with the rim DLC, I believe there was one in here that really captured my eye. I think it was a rim DLC. It may be just from the others, from the normal rims. It's similar to that one, I think. It might be that one. Yeah, it's not any of those. 'Cause it's kind of like, this setup on it, but a little more. I don't know, a little more like this type of a setup. Which one has the? Oh, geez, I'd have to look at the car again. But you know, when I went into this video, I thought I knew exactly which rim I wanted, and now I'm debating. Like, if it's that one, I don't think it is that one. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna go to these, and I'm gonna go with a 24-inch rim. Yeah, you heard me. 24 inches of pure chrome, baby. These are gonna get chromed out. So we'll jump into the shop here, and we are gonna go chrome. Thank you. And voila. Now, this is a very low profile tire on these on this car in particular, from what I can see online. So I am going to go with, see, what was the width on that? 275. So we'll stick with the 275 concept here. We will go 24. We will stick with the 275. But I believe we are going to go to a 30 profile. We'll take a look at that. It's either 30 or 25. It almost looks like bicycle tires on it, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, that might work right there. I'm thinking, yeah. Almost bicyclish, but not quite. I'm good with that. So while those guys are mixing it up over there, let's remove our rear rim over here. And we are going to go with a 24-inch rim on this, but these are 275s too. So I want to go a little wider on the back of this. So I should have bought the rims and just painted them all in one shot. Stupid me. But that's okay. We have plenty of time. We'll go ahead and paint these puppies up. And again, thanks for watching with all my antics here, boy. You know, I could probably reduce the size of these videos down at least 15 minutes with all of my antics. You know, I could probably easily reduce this down if I didn't make so many mistakes. Alright, so these are going to go we are going to go with the 24-inch rim. And we are going to go with a we'll go with a 295 on the back, the 30 profile. Yeah, why not? Not much bigger on the back, but really hard to judge on this car. I haven't thrown it into an editor, and it could probably benefit from me lowering this car. I don't know. So while those are doing those things, we'll put the front wheels on. See what these guys look like. 275s. Yep, the 275s are going on. Okay. Oh, dude. Those look awesome on there. Hang tight. I think we have a winner chicken dinner. I thought I was going to have to reduce the rim size down a little bit, but I think we are good with that. And I'm getting caught behind a battery charger here. Alright. We did go a little wider on the back, so I'm hoping it doesn't stick out too far. We'll find out here in a second. Maybe I should have stuck with the original size tires, but I wanted a little bit more meat back there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. A little bit more meat. Oh yeah, that looks nice back there. Oh, I am very happy with this. I am very, very happy with this. Super happy. Because, you know, I kind of guessed at these sizes. I didn't mess with this before. I swear to you I haven't. Yeah, this is a Roman Pierce car altogether. Definitely. Oh, man. I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm thinking so. This looks like an off-white. So let's throw it into the paint booth. And it's a more of a white car. And unfortunately, wow, you know, we're going to go pure white. Unfortunately, I do not have a livery for this, so it is very difficult to get that maroon. Typically his is, let me take this license plate off. They don't. Hungry. Really? I am hungry, but not like that. But the Roman Pierce's Bentley has this nice maroon hood, comes down, swoops around, and the whole hood is, you know, maroon, comes all the way back. Really, really nice styling. I just don't have a livery for it. unfortunately. I wish I did. I really wish I did. So if any of you out there are into trying to figure out how to do a livery for this Bentley and do it up with the maroon and white, I am all ears. Hit me up, let me know. If you want to make it, I'm good with that. Pierce. I just put Roman. That's nice. That's even better. Actually, this car only had it on the back, I believe. I don't know what the license plates were. I still have not had a chance to. That's not what I wanted. I still haven't had a chance to look up license plates for these particular vehicles. So we're just gonna wing it. Let's yeah, let's get out of that mode and let's move it over into the dyno. And let's see what kind of numbers this beast is gonna throw down. Hope it doesn't break my dyno. Yeah, I want to proceed. Why am I even parked in here? All-wheel drive Bentley Continental GT, 24-inch chrome rims. It is a Roman Pierce special by far. I believe I've got all the goodies all hooked up into it. Oh, look at that, 1122 with 1102 torque. Not a bad run. I was actually expecting a little bit more, though, to be honest with you. But oh well. Also, I wish they had different options for the interior. I mean, red and blue interior, really? Roman would... we need black. Yeah, we need like a black interior for this. I'd love to have it black. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Pierce's Bentley is in the books. We have rebuilt it. Looks nice. Looks good. Actually looks pretty good with those 24-inch rims on there. I thought maybe I'd have to go 22s on it. But yeah, doesn't look too bad. Alright, that will do it for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you want to see more content. I got black, red, and white cars on the front row. We're going to have to mix it up a little bit because those two cars in the back need to come front and center. So that will be happening really soon. What is the cost of this puppy anyway? If I were to sell it right now, $285. Not what I was expecting. I was really expecting it a little bit more than that. And because I've got the one license plate off, I'm paying a price for that. But that's okay. That's alright. I don't want a front license plate on there anyway. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Like I said, please hit that like down below. Hit subscribe. Throw me some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Join us over on Facebook. As always, have fun customizing in this game. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.